Well, I just did a nice long video. I got 2 fish sandwiches and french fries and a Coke at McDonald's. And I was up to about 12 minutes or so, and then I realized I didn't have my microphones on. So, you missed out on my fish because I ate them all. But I have some fries left. And I don't know what I was talking about. I got 2 fish sandwiches, a fry, and a Coke. $10.49. I love their fish sandwiches. Burger King has them too, but I don't like the buns they put them on. If I go there, I ask them for a different kind of bun. I like the McDonald's. They're tiny, though. They're not very big. 2 of them. 2 of them is like 1 to what it used to be. Why does it look like I have something? Anyway, I'm sitting here. It got real bright out, sunshine, and now it's looking terrible. Sky is completely black, covered in clouds. I think we're gonna get dumped on again here pretty soon. I didn't make it to Save a Lot yet. I was gonna go over there and get a bag of potatoes, a bag of onions, and some chili powder, because I want to make hot dog sauce. And I forgot to get those things in my Walmart grocery order I did last week. No matter how hard you try on them orders, you always forget something. So I think I'll run over there and get potatoes. I might even get some peppers if they have some good peppers. And then I can have peppers and fried potatoes. And then maybe tonight I'll work on the hot dog sauce. I'll make a video of that if I do make it. Well, they had some pretty good storms, I guess, down Indiana and Kentucky and Tennessee again. By the looks of the map I looked at this morning, it's heading into Georgia, where my daughter lives. Georgia and southern or northern Florida. Southern Georgia is where my daughter lives, Valdosta. So she'll keep me informed on that one. And I don't know what we're supposed to get. I looked at our radar. It didn't show hardly any rain, but it sure looks like it now. The whole sky is black everywhere. Like, everywhere you look. It's not raining now. And what's the temperature? Temperature is 59, which isn't too bad, except it's windy again. And that breeze is kind of cold. So I'm sitting in a little parking lot here in between Walmart and McDonald's. Seems like everybody pulls in here to eat their meal. And I don't know what I'm going to do. Tomorrow, my mother for sure. I'll call her later when I get home. She was pretty good yesterday. She called twice. Yesterday she called at 9:30 in the morning, and she seemed really confused. Then she called later, and seemed to be okay. They say that the morning's always the worst. I don't know if it's medication they give her in the morning or what, but I talked to the nurses about that, and they said Mornings are always the worst time for her anyway. It's probably something to do with that bucket of pills they give her every morning. The last time I was there, I asked for a list of her medications. They said they'd print it up for me, and then I forgot to pick it up when I left. So I don't know what she's taking. Something in the morning. She thinks that somebody's taking her stuff, but I think she's just misplacing it, or she forgets where it's at. Because every time I talk to her on the phone, she said that she can't find this or that. She thinks somebody took it. I don't know. I remember when I was in the nursing home back in 2008, when I had my broken leg and that MRSA infection, there was an old guy there I used to eat lunch with, used to talk to quite a bit. He was up in his 80s. He was a little guy. He was a tail gunner in a B-17 bomber during World War II. Got shot down. He had to bail out, and he was taken prisoner by the Germans. Anyway, he was quite a guy. He couldn't hear very good. So I had my mother back then. She was good, you know. I had her pick me up one of them little whiteboards, and I'd talk to that guy. I'd write everything down, and then he had one too. But I'd write stuff down, and then he knew what I was talking about. Anyway, he used to say they put him in the basement every night, which is kind of funny. I said, yeah, they're not putting you in the basement. He said, yeah, they put me in the basement every night. He said, I'm down there all by myself in the dark. Funny what the mind comes up with. They believe it too. Oh well. That's probably where I'm going to end up. Probably in the same nursing home. Me and Stewie. They'll have to give us a room with a litter box. I wonder if the nurses there clean litter boxes. I bet they have to. They'll have to if I go in. Me and Stewie. So, I'm still trying to decide what to do. I should be home cleaning and doing my blankets, and be a good day to burn some of them boxes. If the wind would stop. I can't burn with the wind like it is today. It's been bad. The wind has been bad the last couple days. Oh boy. Let me see here. I think my garbage bag is full. I'll have to get a new one. Put up a new garbage bag, a litter butt bag. Put that in the back. I got a bunch of bags right here. I think I do. I keep a whole thing of them plastic bags. They make good garbage bags. They have these bags that save a lot. They're grocery bags. They're big plastic grocery bags. I've probably showed you before. They're 10 cents a piece. But I go in there and I always get 4 or 5 of them. I told the lady they're good for cat litter. They are. They're heavy duty. And they're good for putting cat litter in. And she said that there's another lady that comes in there, an older lady. And she said this lady comes in there and that's all she does is buys a whole bunch of them bags for cat litter to make sure there's no hole in them. So there's my new garbage bag. I make a lot of garbage. Hook it onto my thing there. And another message. Keep checking because we'll get a weather alert. Nothing good. Nothing good. I like my new phone. My iPhone 16e, I really like it. I'm filming now on my 13, my iPhone 13. Oh boy. Oh, mama. Anyway, I guess that's about it. The other video, the first one I made, I think was better, but this is the McDonald's curbside pickup video. 2 fish, 2 fillet of fish. Fries, Coke, medium Coke. $10.49. I guess that's not too bad these days. I wonder what those, did I mention those Jersey Mike things? I'm expecting, I didn't even look, but I expect they'd be like $12, $15, I bet. Okay, well, I'm gonna head out. If I do anything else interesting, I'll let you know. Not that this was very interesting, but now I'm all full, ready to take a nap. I actually thought about going out in the woods today, getting a hoagie and some macaroni salad, but the way this wind is howling, it's just miserable. Okay, stay frosty, everybody. Take care.